In this video, I'm going to show you how to turn any song into a music video. If you were here for my last video, you know that we took multiple prompts and created songs out of them. In this video, we're going to take this one and turn it into a full-fledged music video. So I've discovered a couple different websites that I like, but we're going to use one in particular that has definitely taken the cake. So there's Pika, which is pretty good, but it's not the most accurate video. There's a lot of jankiness involved. There's Runway, which is definitely a bit more accurate, but we can't extend music videos past 4 seconds without a paid version. And then there's Kaiber, which I've most recently discovered and been playing with, which so far has been my favorite. So what we're gonna do is we're gonna click on Create Video. You have 3 options. You can do a flipbook animation style, a motion animation style, and a transformative animation style, where you'll take an existing video and change it to another style. We don't have a video yet, so we can't use this. Motion looks good, but for what I want to start with the audio, and we can't do that with motion just yet. So I'm going to click on flipbook. I'm going to drag my audio that I previously downloaded into here, and then I'm going to click on Edit Prompt. I'm going to click on New Year's Celebration. I want it in style, let's just keep it 3D animation. So I'm going to click OK. I want it in 16:9. And for right now, let's keep the camera movement at none, and let's see what happens. So I'm going to click on Generate Preview, and it'll give me 4 different previews that I can click from, and from there, I will be able to create a full video. So I can be a little bit more specific with my prompt. So if I didn't like any of those, I can come back here, go to 2024. I want to create a video of New Year's celebrations 2024. Include a guitar and fireworks, just like my album cover over here. Now I can click over here, and it will recreate what I gave it. So again, it's going to come up with 4 more previews, and I will pick the best one and create a video from there. So let's see, the only one that really included a guitar is this one. So I'm going to click on this bottom right one. It doesn't include a guitar, but I do like that it includes the cityscape and the fireworks. Right, I'm going to click Create Video. So the render just finished, and this is the completed music video. This did take about 15 to 20 minutes, and I ended up taking a break and coming back. That's why I got a brand new shirt. So let's take a look at how this turned out.
Well, it's a brand new year, and it's time to celebrate. We're gonna rock all night. We ain't gonna wait. No way, not to get tired. Let's make some noise. Raise your glasses high. Let's rejoice. We're rocking into the new year. With the classic rock beat. Gonna sing and dance. Stomp our feet. Oh yeah. Rocking into the new year. Are you ready to go? Let the music take control. Rock on, rock on.
So as you can see, this is not perfect, and with some fine tuning of the prompts, you can make it a bit better. And as the years go on, as with all this AI, this is brand new, relatively brand new technology. A year or two in the AI world has been revolutionary and has been evolving rapidly, but it's still not at a particularly prime place. So it will get better over time. But the fact that this music video alone, after a 15-minute render and about 30 seconds of prompting, is able to create motion with the fireworks, the blending of the guitar that turns into what looks almost like the Statue of Liberty over here. It does say 2022, but as you can see, it's moving. So it's forming from 2022, sometimes it's 2024. It does say Happy New Year. This over here, the fireworks over here, is basically its own music video, or music festival rather. And then in the middle of it comes this guy playing the guitar, and the faces are changing, he's changing directions. This is all morphing, and it's my first attempt. It's the first attempt at this prompt. So fine tuning this prompt over here, and I can open it again over here in a minute, and I will do that. We can click on here, we can download it. If you wanted to pay, you can upgrade it, and it will upscale it up to 4K. You can share this right from here. So what we're going to do next is we're going to open the prompt back up, but instead of having a 45-second video, we're going to create our own music video and change the way that the camera pans, the camera moves, in a way that makes it more like a music video and less like a slideshow. So all I did was click on the video settings, and now I can change this again and create a brand new scene using the same music. So as you can see, my music is still here, my prompt is still here. So let's keep the prompt the same for the first 4 seconds. And then what we're going to do, we're going to change the aspect ratio. And all we're going to do is keep the camera movement at none just to start. You can boomerang it, so we'll go back and forth. But for now, let's keep everything basic. We're going to generate the preview. This, like the other preview, takes about 15-20 seconds or so. Okay. My prompt was the same, right? New Year's celebration, guitar and fireworks. This one looks almost perfect. So we're going to click this one. But instead of creating the video, we only have the first 4 seconds. So instead, we're going to add scene. We're going to change the prompt. We'll keep the New Year celebration, but now it's going to be people celebrating together. We'll keep this 3D animation style, although we could always change it in future scenes. And I'll change the style to intergalactic. So now I'm going to go to video settings. For this one, I want it to be, let's change it to 6 seconds. And we're going to zoom in to the left. I'll click generate preview. And as you can see, this is setting up for scene 2. So scene 1 will still be the same. And now I have scene 2. Scene 1, scene 2. Now let's see. We can change scene 3. So now let's go to scene 3. And we're going to keep it a New Year's celebration, but I want my next scene to be now using scene 3. Now I'm going to have people, and instead of intergalactic, I would like to do, let's try graffiti. That sounds pretty cool. So now I'm going to go to video settings, and I want it to be, let's do another 6 seconds. Let's zoom in some more, but this time we're going to zoom up and to the right. Okay, I'm going to generate the preview. It's going to take a couple seconds. And now I want to create another scene. And we'll change it to graphic. And we'll change it. We'll come over here. How about this time we zoom out and down. And we'll change the duration to 10 seconds. And so now we have one scene. We have 2 scenes, 3 scenes, and 4 scenes. So for this last scene, we can make it the band's playing. What else is in a New Year's celebration? We have people gathered together. We have people dancing. We have the artists themselves. And we get a from. And let's change this to cinematic. So when you click on one of these, it will actually give you way more detailed prompt. So as what I was just saying, 3D animation, right? Instead, this is like, it even says hyper detailed. So let's see what it creates. Let's do it for the last bit of it. Let's do it for the last 15 seconds. And we will zoom in. Maybe we can even rotate clockwise, and let's go up and to the right this time. So now we're gonna press create video. All right, so now it's crafting my masterpiece and that I created. I did have to go back and I changed a little bit. All I really did was change the time that the scenes were taking place in so that it matched my video. I can be very detailed with this and change the timing to match the actual lyrics in the song. But for now, just as a demonstration, I just created a random time. So let's see what happens when this is completed. It will take about the same amount of time as the last one, maybe a little bit longer because now it's got some moving parts and different scenes. So here's my created music video. What I didn't realize when I was creating it and going back and editing the scenes so that the timestamps matched and that the style. So here's my finished music video. But what I didn't realize when I hit create was that when I went back to change the length of each prompt, the aspect ratio changed to 9:16. So the only way to change that for now is by directly going back into the prompt editor, going to video settings and changing this to 16:9. But what that's going to do is reuse your credits. So to start, you get a free 150 credits, which is equal to about 2.5 minutes. With me messing around for this video, I've used some of it, so I did buy some more, but this is 600 credits that I got for $5 that renews every month. So it's pretty affordable if you are going to mess around with this as much as I will. So what I can do is I can change this and I will change the aspect ratio further. However, when I went to my video, I also realized that this video is actually not attached to the music. So hopefully Kaiber fixes this. I don't know if it's just a glitch in my end, but when I went to create a video and I dragged my audio in here, what happened is that I can't actually preview my audio, so that when I went into editing, it wasn't actually playing. So I don't know if that's my audio clip, although the audio clip I got was from another AI website, so maybe that's why, but it is an MP3 file, and it did accept the file in the first place. So I don't know if that's a glitch on Kaiber's end that they fix, or if I'm just doing something wrong, but that's something to take note of. So what I'm going to do is I will edit these together. I will edit the song mixed in with the music video, and I will show you what I come up with.
Well, it's a brand new year, and it's time to celebrate. We're gonna rock all night, we ain't gonna wait. No way, grab a guitar. Let's make some noise, raise your glasses high, let's rejoice. Yeah, yeah, yeah. We're rocking into the new year, with the classic rock beat. Gonna sing and dance, stomp our feet. Oh yeah. Rocking into the new year. Are you ready to go? Let the music take control. Rock on, rock on.
So that was my final product. There is a lot that I can improve on. If I wanted to increase the amount of scenes and lower the amount of time, I can change it that way so that scenes could match the music even better. But for just a demo, that was perfect. If you guys want to see more from Kaiber, make sure you check out Kaiber.ai, and also make sure to check out their studio, because they are the ones that made all the Linkin Park visualizers for their 20th anniversary. They're also the one that made the In My Head music video for Scream 6 by Mike Shinoda. Thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.